Good morning, students. Let us start with second part of the chapter amines. In the first part, we have studied about methods of preparations and physical properties of amines. Today, we will first talk about structure of amines. Here you can see the structure of amine. The structure is just like ammonia, where nitrogen is sp3 hybridized and geometry is tetrahedral, where one position is occupied by a lone pair of electrons. Therefore, the shape is pyramidal. However, the angle is less than 109.5 degree because lone pair bond pair repulsions are greater than bond pair repulsions. Here in this diagram, you can see the structure of trimethylamine, and in this case the bond angle is 108 degree. And now we will study chemical properties of amines. And the first is basic nature of amines. Amines are basic in nature. They react with acids to form salts. This is a reaction of amine with an acid to form salt. And the second reaction shows aromatic amine with HCl again forming a salt. These amine salts on treatment with a base like NaOH regenerate the parent amine. Presence of lone pair of electrons on amines make them Lewis bases. The basic character of amines can be shown by this formula. Here is the reaction: RNH2 plus water changes to RNH3 positive plus OH negative. You can write down the expression for Kb. You can also write down the expression for pKb, and basicity is directly proportional to Kb but inversely proportional to pKb. Aliphatic amines are stronger bases than ammonia due to plus I effect of alkyl group, leading to high electron density on nitrogen. Whereas aromatic amines, they are weaker bases than ammonia because of electron withdrawing nature of aryl group. Besides inductive effect, solvation effect and steric hindrance also affect the basic strength of amines. Basicity of amines on the basis of plus I effect of substituents can be represented as, now, due to electron releasing nature of alkyl group, the unshared electron pair is more available for sharing with the proton of the acid. Moreover, the substituted ammonium ion formed from the amine also gets stabilized due to dispersal of positive charge by plus I effect of alkyl group. Here you can just compare the reaction of primary amine and that of ammonia with H positive. Here R group is there. R has got plus I effect. It is electron releasing in nature, increases the lone pair electron density on nitrogen, and after the formation of ammonium ion, again because of the electron releasing plus I effect, this R positive charge gets stabilized. But nothing of this kind is possible in case of ammonia. So we can just write down the order of basicity of amines in gaseous phase on the basis of plus I effect is tertiary, most basic, then secondary, then primary amine, and then ammonia. However, in aqueous phase, the substituted ammonium cations get stabilized not only by the plus I effect of alkyl group but also by solvation with water molecules. Here you can see this is primary amine. This ammonium ion, here you can see the formation of 3 hydrogen bonds, 1, sec2 and then 3. In case of secondary, 2 hydrogen bonds are possible, and in case of ammonium ion formed from tertiary amine, only 1 hydrogen bond is possible. Greater the number of hydrogen bonds formed with water, more will be the stability. And greater is the stability of substituted ammonium cation, stronger will be the corresponding amine as a base. Means the order of basicity of aliphatic amines on the basis of solvation effect will be primary as most basic, then secondary, and then tertiary. So it is very interesting for you to note that it is just the opposite to the inductive effect. Now, third factor, steric factor. When the alkyl group is small, like CH3, there is no steric hindrance to hydrogen bonding. But when the alkyl group is bigger, there will be steric hindrance to hydrogen bonding. Therefore, the order of basic strength in case of methyl substituted amines and ethyl substituted amines is as given. You can see for ethyl substituted, secondary is the most basic, then tertiary, then primary, and then ammonia. Means in case of ethyl substituted amines, which effect is dominating? Inductive effect is dominating. Whereas in case of methyl substituted amine, the order is secondary, then primary, and then tertiary. Here, because the hydrocarbon part is small, so the solvation effect dominates over the inductive effect. If we talk about arylamine, means aniline. Aniline is less basic than ammonia. Why? You can see here the 5 resonating structures, that lone pair of electron on nitrogen, that is in conjugation with the benzene ring, making it less available for protonation. You can just see the 5 resonating structures over here, and among these, on 3 resonating structures, there is a positive charge on nitrogen. Means lone pair is less available for protonation. Moreover, the anilinium ion obtained by accepting a proton can have only 2 resonating structures. You also know, greater the number of resonating structures, greater is the solubility. So you can just infer that aniline is more stable than anilinium ion. It means aniline is less basic. Here is a table showing you the basic character of amines in terms of their pKb values. You can see here methane amine has pKb value as 3.38. You know, lower the value of pKb, more will be the basic character. N-methyl methanamine 3.27. Similarly, in case of benzenamine or aniline, the pKb value is 9.38. The value is much higher, it means it is less basic. Now, if we talk about substituted anilines, electron releasing groups like OCH3, CH3, they will increase the basic strength because they will increase the electron intensity on nitrogen. Whereas electron withdrawing groups like NO2, COOH, halogen decrease the basic character because of the minus I effect. So this is all for today. Thank you.